Hello, cozy friends. Welcome back to the Cozy Hermit channel. If you're new here, my name is Lynn. And actually, this video has actually been inspired by a reel I saw on Instagram the other day, which was someone who was showing her safe space. And then she showed all of her favorite places and corners of her home. And it just made me realize that creating your own safe space, your own cozy space, it is actually so important in order to like romanticize your everyday life and to just feel really at home when you're by yourself and just doing your thing. And actually, because of thinking about this, I started to realize how I've been also like consciously doing all of these things, but also like subconsciously all of these things, like making my space just cozier by, I don't know, by taking my favorite blanket with me or a nice pillow, a plushie, whatever it is. And it just can really help to just like boost your mood. Like yesterday, I finally got to sit down and play Fields of Mystery again. I hadn't played in a month and I miss that game so much and I had such a great time. But somehow it felt all the more like romantic and cozy because I brought my new favorite blanket with me, just put it on the couch and just, cuddle up with the game. And then Natsuki came, my cat, which made it even more perfect. But that aside, I just started to realize how important it is. I just like re-realized it. And I just wanted to share my thoughts on that with you guys. So I know that we don't have like a whole lot of time each and every day to just, get settled in and be like super duper cozy and only do super duper cozy things. We've got work, we've got school, we've got responsibilities. You've always got like things to do. I mean, my to-do list is like endless for each and every day. And I don't think that will ever end. But I always like to say that it is important to like, find a cozy moment, even if it's like 10 minutes. It is just so important to carve out a little bit of time each and every day for yourself to have like this really to soak up those cozy vibes and to like pull back into your own safe space. And I think that like the easiest way to do so is by like reading a nice book, playing a cozy game, or it doesn't even necessarily have to be a cozy game, but any game you just find enjoyment in and find a sense of peace and calm and maybe even like a sense of safety. It just really helps and it just makes your everyday life so much better. So even if it is only 10 minutes for a day, I think it can really just brighten up your entire day, no matter what you've had to do that day, whether you liked it or not. Anyways, for me, as I have been filming the last couple of days, yesterday was Saturday, today was Sunday, I had a really calm time, just being able to do whatever I wanted to do. And so yeah, yesterday I played Fields of Mystery. I absolutely loved that game and I'm so excited because I have finally reached the summer season and I actually can't wait to play the fall season because it looks so super duper cozy. And today I have spent my entire day reading and I've read like the first entire half of More Days at the Morisaki bookshop. So if you have been here like a couple of videos ago, then you know that I have read Days at the Morisaki bookshop recently. Absolutely adored that book and I already said that I couldn't wait to get my hands on the sequel as soon as I could. And actually the ebook was like at a really low price, so I got that one. I started reading it and it is like coming home. So this book for me especially is like really a way to just find that safe space, cozy up, just feel really good for the rest of the day. So yeah, I already read the first half of the book. I'm totally binging it and I can't stop. I absolutely love it. It is just so nice to return to those characters and their world and getting to know them even better. It's really cozy. So if I could make a recommendation for like a really cozy, soothing read that will definitely get you feeling all calm and happy and peaceful, definitely give Days at the Morisaki Bookshop a try and its sequel, which is just as amazing. And as for a next cozy book I want to read, I'm going to go for the Pumpkin Spice Cafe as soon as I'm done reading the Morisaki Bookshop, More Days at the Morisaki Bookshop. Once I'm reading it, I will tell you what it's all about, but I'm really excited for this too. And it just gives me something to look forward to, and I think that is like really important. It doesn't have to be like really big things like big holidays or, you're getting yourself something really big and expensive. I think for me, if I speak for myself personally, what makes me happiest is to have those really simple, small things to look forward to, and to just know that once I'm done reading this book, I know I have like another book waiting for me, which will help me to carve out a cozy moment for myself in my safe space. So I hope that you know what I'm getting at, and I hope that maybe it is helpful for you if you're going through a period in your life that is maybe more difficult to find a sense of coziness and peace, or you feel like you've been missing something. Maybe this is it. I hope it helps. And if you have like any games or books or movies, series, whatever that really speaks to you and really helps you to settle in coziness, to settle back in your safe space, just share them down below in the comments down below so that everyone who is here can like benefit from that. Maybe we can inspire each other to have like a cozier and happier life, just by doing small kind things for ourselves. So yeah, anyway, that is it for me now. I'm going to move on with my Sunday. I will see you guys again on another day in this video. So hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later in this video. Hey friends, and welcome to a very gloomy day in October. It is so typical October today. It's incredible. And like it's like even though everything just still looks so green, it is definitely autumn. Like you can smell it. There's also like kind of like a wintry bite to the scent in the air right now. It's kind of nice. It's nice, and it kind of like it both puts me in the mood for Halloween as well as Christmas. But let's do Halloween first. Anyway, I have been quite busy the last couple of days, so we're actually a few days later. It's Wednesday now because I've been like every 3 minute I had, I've spent that in editing a new vlog. So it's finished now. I've uploaded and scheduled it this morning, and I was actually just before I was trying to finish reading More Days at the Morisaki bookshop, but I've got like about 30 pages left. But I kind of like needed to have some lunch, and then it's already like quite late somehow. It's already like 4 o'clock, and I was like, maybe I should go for my walk first before I go and sit down again and try to finish my book, because it's already like quite dark today and gloomy, and you can tell that it is October now. So the days are growing shorter, and night falls in much more quicker than it did like in September. I really need to get used to that actually. I'm still like kind of tuned in into summer, and that you can just like step out of your home whenever you want to. I mean sure you can still go out when it's dark, but yeah, I prefer the daylight. But I'm going to continue walking. And then once I get home, I'm going to finish reading More Days at the Morisaki bookshop, like I said. I really love this sequel. It is so good, and it is just as good as the first book. However, I'm almost finished, and I can say now that the second book kind of takes a very sad twist towards the end. And that didn't happen in the first book. The first book felt more lighthearted, and still somehow the author manages to still like capture that lightheartedness and like bring back a little bit of humor amidst the sadness. But it kind of hit me hard. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie, and I was almost crying just before as I was reading. So I think it's actually good to take this walk in between so that I can like go back for the final pages with a more like clear mind, and like a little less invested in the story. Also, like I'm kind of in a mood. It's because it's gloomy today. Autumn is here, and autumn is kind of like a melancholic sort of season. So yeah, it's also my mood, I think. But I'll be fine. Still really enjoying the book. Going to finish it once I'm home. But for now, I'm just going to continue walking. So feel free to come along, and we're going to enjoy this. The early October vibes together. Okay, so let's walk on.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth, and good will come to you. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home.
Okay, hey friends, so I am going to try and keep this outro as short as I can because it is really noisy again. Hi, and Suki is here. Yeah, it is as usual, very noisy again. And but I still wanted to do this little intro now because the lighting is absolutely perfect. Ooh. And of course, I have finished reading More Days at the Morisaki bookshop. I finished it yesterday after my walk, and the ending was so well done. It was so beautiful. So I really, really enjoyed the book. So, like I said, it is a bit less lighthearted than the first book, but that doesn't mean that it is like not as good to read. It is just a really, really great book. It was like a very beautiful conclusion to the story because I don't think there will be any more sequels because I think like the first book was from 2009 and the sequel was from, I don't know, 2010 maybe. So yeah, since we are in 2024 right now, I don't think we can expect a sequel, or maybe one day, who knows. It would be great. I would love to read it, and I would love to know how everyone is like living their life. But anyway, I have, as you saw, now started reading the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and it is really a very, very cute book. It is about a young woman called Jeannie who is from the city, and her aunt gives her the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and well, it is up to her to run it now. And she like jumps at this chance because it is really a chance for her to start living a very different kind of life. And that is where she meets local farmer Logan, who is like super duper grumpy. And at this point, I've got no idea what his problem is, but he's definitely fascinating to read about. So yeah, that is like what it is about in short. I'm like in chapter 3 right now, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's just one of those books that is just, it's definitely going to be lighthearted. It is funny, it's like really witty. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. So I can't wait to read some more. And yeah, I think that is it for now. I'm going to wrap up this video, like I said. And then we'll see each other again in next week's video, in which we are going into full Halloween. Okay, so I'm going to decorate my home for Halloween the day after tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait. So that's what you'll see next week. I'm so excited. And we're going to do like some other cozy Halloweenish things. So it's going to be a very cozy Halloween at my place. And well, I can't wait. I'm just really excited. I'm definitely going to keep on drawing. I'm really having fun with that, and I definitely want to draw some more Halloweenish things and maybe share them over on Instagram or something. I just have to figure things out. But I'm just having loads of fun. And yeah, anyway, that is it for me now. I hope that you're all doing well. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button. Maybe even subscribe to the Cozy Hermit channel if you haven't already. And until we meet each other again, as always, stay cozy.